Listen. Ow. Ow, I just popped my foot. That's crazy. That's crazy. Child, I was in here watching Jovi Beauty. I was in here watching Jovi Beauty. She was talking about the politics, the politics. Speaking of the politics, did y'all see Indonesia? Did y'all see Indonesia? And I don't know if I'm seeing it because I'm in Asia, but did y'all see Indonesia setting their cat, the country on fire, fighting the police, the government? Honey, that, that is what some of these activists dream about. They too scared, baby. They too scared in America. They would never do no stuff like that. I'm talking about they in the streets boycotting. I'm talking about, and look it up after this live, Base Squad. In Indonesia, they are boycotting the regime. They are tired because they just found out that the political figures and political figureheads and a lot of the elites have been underpaying them while they've been, lining their pockets. Baby! I'm talking about they out there, no justice, no peace. And I'm sitting there like this. Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen it? Put a yes in the chat if you've seen it. Put a no if you've not. Put a yes in the chat if you've seen it. Put a no if you have not. Because, baby, I was like this, clutching my pearls. I was like, baby, in the street. And then I think it was a police officer ran over a citizen who was simply trying to get out the way. Baby. How are they going to fix it? How are they going to fix it? I would love to see it. There's a lot going on this year. There's a lot being exposed. There's a lot. It's a lot going on, baby. Everybody is fighting. The churches is being exposed. People are finding out who's donating to who. It is crazy. Hey, the Juice Talk Radio. Hello, Juice. Hey, Jim21. Hey, Bobby Ruffin. Hey, Darius. Hey, friend. Y'all, tell me why Darius shared this old video during my birthday. Baby, we had too much fun. Okay? Too much fun. We had way too much fun. It's mess going on everywhere, Tasha. When I say everywhere, it is everywhere. It's like every time I turn around, it's something else. I cannot keep up. Yes, y'all know. Just for the record, I was scanning water. I was scanning my groceries, right? My little stuff, at the CVS. Tell me why I had the water right here scanning. Now, mind you, we walked into the store. I guess because we looked so good, the man didn't care. He was focused on the people in the pajamas. I don't know what was happening, but I had the water here. I had 2 bottles of water because I said I need to drink this water when we go back. As I'm scanning, I'm in there. You know how you do it. Doop, doop, doop. I'm paying. The man saying, have a good day. Who was watching watching us? I said, have a good day. Do you know when I got to the door, I look at the water and I'm like, wait, I didn't pay. Tell me why Darius said, let's go. I was like, oh my God. Y'all, I was so ashamed. That's when I knew it was time to take it to the house and lay it down. Because what? I'm so thankful that they didn't call the police on us, though. Because when I say we was gone, we was out of there, okay? But y'all, hey Couture Bays, it's your girl Britt Bride, going live with the Base Talk and Base Squad. We have to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water. So, and let's get into the mess, shall we? We gotta talk about Kelly Price. We have to talk about Sadia Khan. She conned the men. Baby, the boys are upset. The boys are upset. When I say they upset, I'm talking about the Myron Gaines. I'm talking about the Andrew Tates, the Red Pillars, the incels. They are mad because y'all was sending Miss Mama $6,000. And she's a fake. I don't care, baby. If she got over on the fools, it is what it is. She needs to be running a master class. We're going to be talking about Latto and Ice Spice teaming up. I told you there's money when you come together. There's the money when you come together. I wonder who sat them down. It was probably her married boyfriend, 21 Savage. And we got to talk about Miss Kelly Price. Auntie was going off. What is wrong with Auntie? Auntie was mad. What is happening? What did y'all do to my auntie? Because Kelly Price has been going off, and I didn't know her to be like this. But you know, you never know. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the welcome international and domestic base. How you can like this video is by double tapping the screen or hitting those three dots right there. Bop or bop. Thumbs up, thumbs down the video, subscribe if you like the vibe. Of course, interact with this video. Hit those three dots right there. That's how you put us in the algorithm. That is the freest thing you can do. Shout out to the Bay Squad. Y'all have been sending me donations on my Cash App. I'm so thankful. In inflation, during the tariffs, I am appreciative. I am appreciative. And that being said, let's get into the mess. Those dumb red pillars are still going to pay her. So let's get into Sadia Khan. Okay, Sadia Khan is a femininity, well, she's a level up coach for men. Let me pull her up. Let me pull up the resume, honey. Let me pull up the resume. Because y'all think y'all are doing something. Y'all not doing nothing. Sadia don't give two F's, okay? Sadia Khan, Pakistani television actress. They was taking advice from a Pakistani actress. Let me read the article. Sadia Khan claims she only attracts intelligent and rational followers. A swipe at voice note scandal. A provocative Instagram caption stirs the embers of a scandal. A scandalo. Once celebrated for her high-value persona, recently shared an Instagram story reposting a follower's praise as a psychologist. Myself, I see her as an extraordinary person. Oh, it wants me to pay to read. I'm not going to pay to read. But she is a dating coach at the center of an explosive voice note over a scandal of being in an affair with an engaged man. So I'm going to pull her up. So this is Sadia Khan. Right here, she has 749,000 subscribers. Men pay her $6,000. Do you understand? $6,000. Let's get into some of the stuff that she says.
Way to know if a woman is interested in you, how responsive she is. If you text her, she responds. If you want to hang out with her, she's responsive. If you want to lean in and kiss her, she's responsive. A woman's responsiveness is a direct indicator of how interested she is. If she's not responding, you might want to think it's her childhood trauma. You might want to think it's because she's working on herself. You might want to think a bunch of reasons, but really it boils down to one thing and one thing only. She's not attracted to you enough.
Listen, Miss Mama makes buku money, $6,000. That's per client. $6,000 per client. She just had She just had a Change Your Love Life in 8 hours, Saturday, September 6th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Location is London. Baby, I know why the boys are mad. Despite her being caught up with this engaged man, they are going. London, I'm bringing my live event to you. An interactive evening designed to transform the way you see love, intimacy, and relationships forever. We'll uncover the red flags to avoid, the green flags to embrace, and the tools you need to build real, lasting connection. Don't just listen, experience the breakthroughs in the room. London, September 6th. See link in bio for tickets. Use code EARLYBIRD for 15% off. Standard full day access to all sessions, general seating, participation in connection exercises, and live Q&A. Standard gold package, baby. She got packages. I'm not even mad. Full day access to all the sessions. Opportunities to ask questions during the final sessions. An event workbook, baby. Let me heart this. VIP. VIP. Early entry at 10 a.m. Private coffee meet and greet. Front row seating. Priority access during live Q&A. Event workbook. And then she has the event schedules. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all leaking that she was cheating and she was cussing that woman out for trying to expose her did nothing. Let me see how much this little event is. Let me not say little event. Baby, she got 2 links in the bio. Let's see what the London. London. Buy your ticket. Ooh, it's 125 pounds, baby. 250 pounds for the gold session and 499 pounds for the VIP. Child. Look, I feel like the people who are upset, they don't know how to market themselves. And then she has a personal calendar. Let me see. A voice call with Sadia. One-to-one or couples. The goal is Sadia is to actively listen and provide understanding as well as suggest techniques and interventions to help the client gain insight, cope with challenges, and what else? What else do you get with this one? Cope with the challenges. Show more. And make positive changes in life. Oh, baby, she is eating the girls up. She's eating the girls up. This can include working through past traumatic experiences, addressing mood disorders like anxiety or depression, managing relationship issues, improving self-esteem, and developing healthy coping mechanisms if any issues, trying to book contact. And she shows you how to contact. This is a web conference for 50 minutes and it's 299 GBP. Bye-bye. I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad. I feel like people are hating on her because she learned how to market and manage. They call her the female Kevin Samuels. And baby, she's getting to the back. So am I mad at her? No. If you are smart enough to give her $6,000 of your money, look at the people who are relishing in it. I think it was Preach from ABBA and Preach who said something. It was Andrew Tate who had something to say. It was Myron Gaines. Look at these men. They would love for men to give them 6,000 of their dollars. These men ain't teaching them nothing. Andrew Tate has that weird international case where he's been found guilty. He's for doing the abuse and the essays and all that. Then you have Myron, who lost his girlfriend, who he was showing off, had her all at the pods and about to fight with other guests, left him for a regular degular man. And then you have Peach from Abba and Peach. I don't know anything about it, but are they in relationships? Probably not. That's probably why people are not paying for whatever they got going on. People like success. Clearly, she has success. Even though she's out here messing with somebody's fiance. But I love how y'all are spinning it, saying she's the only one cheating when the man who proposed to somebody is actively cheating. My advice to the fiance who thought she was exposing Sadia, because it's really all that's doing is boosting her up. Girl, you better get you an indiscretion infidelity clause in your prenup, because clearly if Sadia is cheating with him, he has the money. He has the money. That's probably why she's over there in the first place. And you're mad. Is this of low character? Yes. Yes, but that didn't stop nothing. She's still promoting. She's still promoting the show. Like, the show will go on. I think when other women be trying to expose women, oh, y'all are listening to her, but she's out here cheating with a married man. He's engaged. He's not married. And honestly, this is just forecasting how your marriage will be. If you let me tell it, it's a blessing. You should be honored that you see this. Get that infidelity clause in that prenup, Miss Mamas. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it because you're trying to fight with this lady who clearly doesn't care. I keep telling y'all be out here crying about these mistresses. Y'all pick and choose which mistress you want to be mad at. Y'all are the same people who were going up for Lotto, being seen with 21 Savage. It's weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what y'all are saying. Red pill men are sorry as F. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. She had attacked several women doctors for years. Nothing happened until she attacked a man. Hello, Tasha. Hello. That's what I'm saying. Like, she is not canceled. Yeah, but David, those women are OnlyFans women. Sadia is not an OnlyFans woman. She's a woman who sits on a pod, talks, and gets paid to tell people what's wrong with them. And they pay it. They pay it. If she knows her worth, so be it. So be it. Maybe I need to start getting into telling men their red flags, their green flags, and where to find these high value women at. Because I know. I know where they be. The birth rate is declining. The women are ditching the ring. It's because the women have evolved, the men have not. And that's not all men. That's not all women, but most. Most of the men have not evolved. They are stunted in their growth, and it shows. Moving right along. Moving right along, because I want to save the rappers for the end. Let's get into Kelly Price. She was a friend of mine. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, why are the girls saying on the streets that I'm hold it, I'm hold it, I'm a hold it, I'm a hold it. Y'all, Woody's girlfriend is pregnant. Y'all, hold on. Look at me following the tea.
And I am so happy that you survived. Thank you, that crash, Woody. You 100% had guardian angels. Please wear a helmet next time. For how far along is she? Do you know the journey? Yeah, it's a boy.
I kind of feel big. Even though I'm still small, I kind of feel big. I'm ready to have this baby. But I can say this has been the best pregnancy ever. Like, literally.
Aw, you be hard. I would hope they would be married, but I understand why she don't want to marry him. And vice versa. And versa versa. Let's get into Miss Kelly Price, honey. Okay, y'all ready? Auntie Kelly was going off. Let's get into it.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who get ready to lose your job, if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman.
Oh my goodness, Kelly.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty. I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in.
What?
And my feet are so damn big. And who dressed me? I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this. But I'm so sick of black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me. Because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
What did y'all do to her?
Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't going to get your stupid ass into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't going to do nothing but your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know that you don't even know is watching.
Ooh.
I said what I said. Find yourself, because a degree.
Listen, I don't know what happened for Auntie Kelly to feel that way, but I felt her when she said the keyboard gangsters. Because did y'all see that clip where the boy, the black man, found out who the troll baby was? Man, that man is. See, y'all be playing. Y'all be thinking people playing with y'all until they pull up and now you crying and begging for your job. Keep trolling trolls. I told you, the trolls put you into the bank.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
So I don't know what caused all of that. I really don't know what happened. But she wasn't the only one to say it. Baby, why are y'all fighting with Clarissa Shields? Clarissa showed, because y'all been coming for her.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth.
She's not lying. Y'all
Things
think
that you say
yes.
about other black women, but you're an activist, and you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class.
Baby, that was a next.
Because I actually saw the video that she posted where she was performing. She had her tennis shoes on, I think with some capris on or something like that. And people just comment mean stuff to her. She sing, bro. Judge her singing. You can't talk about how she don't sing good because she got the voice of a damn angel. But you want to talk about her size and her looks and her clothes? Everybody don't want to wear no heels.
Black women, you are some of the most nasty.
Oh, see, I didn't know this is where it stemmed from. Because she was dressed like this. Now y'all know Auntie, let Auntie be an auntie. I think Kelly Price has been singing since I was a child. That's a long time. I'm talking about backup and all, honey. Look at them. They singing along. I can't play it because, you know, she owns the rights. But it's a packed show. She did say that. She said, while y'all searching for y'all jobs, her job is singing it and it's stay packed. I saw the comments under the post and I was sick. People are so cruel. They already beat up old girl for talking about people. I try to talk positive. It's already enough jealousy, hate, and negativity in the world. Baby, listen. Our jobs as content creators, some of us can, you know, take it a little too far. You know, some of us could be a little too rough around the edges. But this is crazy. Y'all didn't like her outfit? Y'all, let me look at how old Kelly Price is. How young she is. Because y'all know Kelly Price is an auntie. She been singing for a long time now, honey. She was out here singing way before uh freaking what's his face? Kelly was out here. Let me see. Kelly Price. Kelly Price is 52. She's 52 years old. She's probably going through menopause or something. Kelly don't have time for y'all BS. Okay, look. She had to pay that ex-husband of hers. Y'all know Kelly Price done been through some stuff. Leave Auntie Kelly alone. I have to say that. Now, was that nice? Did she have to call black women DEI hires? But if y'all are the ones giving her a hard time, who else is she supposed to talk to? Because let's be real. It do be the black women saying the nastiest stuff. Because I told y'all. Y'all be talking about Clarissa, and she said it here. Here's the post.
Gang, but y'all boys who want to be girls, y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Y'all shouldn't be saying nothing to me. What I should be wearing, how my hair should, or if my hair should be down, or if my hair should be up. Baby, that's not your business. Worry about your hair and your makeup and your clothes. But for y'all, listen, y'all cute as hell. Do y'all? But I'm cute in my own right. So I don't need y'all coming up here to my world trying to tell me how I should be a woman, how I should be a girl. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Because yes, I get trolled by white people, black women, the dudes who want to be girls now, and then some of these boxer people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole load of people that talking their little shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of y'all standing out more than others. Y'all standing out more than others. So you got nothing against gays. But y'all boys who want to be girls, black women, y'all standing out like a fucking sore thumb. Do better. Do better. Y'all, boys that want to be girls, whatever, y'all, listen, y'all cute. You T-boo. But keep that shit over there with you. Don't be coming to my world trying to tell me how I should talk and how I should dress and how I should wear my hair up or down. And it's something I'm wearing for winter time or springtime. Don't worry about the woman that I am. Worry about you. Doing what you gotta do. Don't come messing with me. Period. Black women, y'all.
That is crazy. I don't know. It must be the black women under there. I don't feel like everybody should be generalized, but child, when you mad, you don't be giving a damn. Because I've went off on an entire group before. I have. I'm not even gonna lie. We not liars over here. But that is crazy. That is crazy. I told y'all. Some people just hateful. They just want to say hateful stuff because they can. Who was that? Who was that? Wait.
No, you want to...
Child, take the mics. Child, take the mics. Because what? We'll have to talk about that tomorrow, honey. We'll have to talk about that tomorrow. Because we over here talking about self-love. We're going to have to save the mess for tomorrow. So let's get into Icy Spicy. And Latto. Why did Ice Spice eat Latto up like that? See, I told y'all. Y'all be sleeping on the girls. Y'all be like, oh, so-and-so can really rap. They can really rap, my gap, my pap like that. All my life I had to fight. Y'all be saying that. Hold on, Tasha. Kelly Price did not have to go off on everybody because a few people made fun of her ugly outfit. Ooh, see, Tasha, see, this is why she cussed all the black women out. This is why she cussed out the black baby. I don't know what happened. I was like, why is she cussing? Why did she call them DEI hires? She must be a fan of Wiley's. She must be a fan of Wiley. Remember, Wiley had us all saying DEI hire? And the girls be listening to us. Then all of a sudden, the political commentators started using it. We are the influence. I don't care what y'all say. We are the influence. And I have to give Wiley his props because when he used to talk about flop soul, Michelle, ATLien, that was her thing. He was saying that was a DEI hire show. And then all of a sudden, the political commentators started hating us. They be watching, they hate us. They really hate us. The people on TV, the people with the mega platforms, they really hate us because we are the trend and the topic, honey. That's why I said opinions are not facts over here. Pop culture female, because, yeah. I'm your favorite blogger's favorite blogger. Never forget. Yeah, Wiley, you should have coined that, baby, because the fact that she said you DEI hire, and she said it like, let me find out she is a producer. Shout out to Wiley. Shout out to, I have to give Wiley, even though Wiley be on for BS, I can't even get mad, because that's what he do. You gotta give him his things, honey. And I told y'all, I could never be a hater. I give people their things every time. It says facts. They was watching the smaller creators because you have talent, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's going on? What is going on? So let's get into, I want to talk about 50 Cent first. Because it seems to me when the men have nothing to talk about, if they can't talk about Drake and how weak Drake is and how Drake needs to do this or that, they always run back to female rap. Now, Uncle Curtis, how come you are speaking on female rappers as if your raps, lyrics, are filled with peace, harmony, and love? You are a producer of TV shows that perpetuate the degeneracy of the Black community. Drugs, violence, misogyny, heathenism, and you want to sit up here and talk about how female rappers they only talk about one thing, their poom poom? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? See, this is how I know when the rappers is getting old. Let me find it for y'all. Because I said, not Uncle Curtis, Mr. Power, and the 8 other powers and Mr. BMF, and they having sex on the what? Is this the same 50 Cent? Is this 50 Cent? Niggas screw their face up at me on some real so they don't want beef? Is this the same 50 Cent who was calling his baby mothers bitches and hoes with the picture of their kids? 50, is this 50 Cent? This 50 Cent, because this went viral for some reason. I'm seeing where it says 50 Cent says female rappers' graphic sexual content is damaging the youth. The standard is not as high. He said the over-sexualization is severely damaging female culture. Over-sexualization. I'll take you to the candy shop. 50 Cent positive rap songs. Let's look them up. Let's look up 50 Cent positive rap songs. Positive rap. Positive rap songs. Maybe he has one. We're about to find out. You know. Let's look up all. No. 50 Cent positive rap lyrics, rap songs. I'm making Google do the work. Honey. Hate It or Love It, and that wasn't even his song. That was the game song. "21 Questions." Okay. "God Gave Me Style." "In the Club." Okay. "What type of rap is 50 Cent?" "Gangsta rap." It's like, listen, God just, he was out here dissing people, mocking people, black people. What is he doing? What is his contribution in music, TV, and literature? Because he writes books too. How is that elevating the black footprint? You know, I can't stand when the people do this. I told y'all I didn't like it when Ice Cube did it, and I'm not gonna sit here when Ice Cube did it to the men. You know, this man who inserted gangster, right? I need a gangster bitch. And then all of a sudden you want to be like, oh, I don't know. No. Because now they want to get their little coins and transcend and do whatever. Because honestly and truly, of all of them, to me, LL Cool J, and I keep saying this, he was kind of like more like, it was sexy. It's always been like, you know, there's a couple diss tracks in there, but mainly it's always been sexy and for the bad girls, for the baddies, you know, for the around the way girls, for the girls who, you know, your auntie whose hair stay late, nails stay done, had a nice outfit. So when I see 50 Cent talking like this, I'm like, 50 Cent, you have a BMF series. You're doing series on people who was pillaging and pilfering through the communities, poison given to them by the government, taking out other black men and women. Like, what? You have a series where instead of the kids being successful and positive and Cosby like, they're degenerates. The power books, the ghosts in the books, and the books of the powers, and the BMFs, and the drug lords, and the kingpins, and the movies you've been in. I think the only positive movie you was in was the one where you was like a cancer patient or something like that. Other than that, it's always been hard, rough, and tough with your Afro puffs. So please, sir, sit down, Grandpa. Sit down. They always talking that shit. And it's crazy because it's just not going viral again. That is so funny. And that's from last year. Moving right along. So let's get into Icy Spicy. Ice Spice and Latto had their song Gyatt. I like it. It's cute. It's young. It's for the young girlies. It's for the baddies. And I must say, Ice Spice ate Latto up. Latto. I keep telling y'all be over here thinking y'all gonna wash the girls who can only rap ABC 1, 2, 3, and they be eating y'all up in the raps every time. This is her second time washing a rapper. I told y'all she did it the first time with Nicki Minaj. Y'all didn't want to believe me when she says she dragged her a bit, she balled a bit, dragged her by her hair, she balled a bit. The Barbie song, yeah. Ate Nicki up, and now she's eating up Latto. It's like, the girls, these are the girls? These are the girls? Y'all are letting Icy Spicy eat you up? Latto sound good, but she could not compete. Sometimes you just can't compete where you don't compare. And I was like, oh my God, Latto, you should have came harder than that. Bow, bow, bow. Because Latto always talks about her man. My man does this, the sticks and the stones, because he buys them for me. He buys me sticks and stones so your words don't hurt. Girl, please. Icy Spicy said that was cute, but watch this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It was a cute song. It was a cute song. They got a cute little promo video. Do y'all think they took it together or no? Y'all think she did it? Y'all think they took the promo picture together or no? I said, ooh. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. She sure did. She outdid her, and I was shocked. I thought Latto was going to get her up the way the people was like, Latto, 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 Latto. And I said, this is why you can't be listening to everybody. You got to go listen for yourself. And I went in there and I was like this. Let me find out Ice Spice did a movie and all of a sudden she out rapping the girls. Moving right along. Moving right along. Who is y'all big three? Who is y'all big three actively doing music? I say this because Billboard said the big three is Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. I knew that would cause an uproar. I knew when Cardi said she is the big three because she's consistent, I knew it was going to piss people off. And here's my thing. I seen what Charlamagne the God and them was talking about. I was over there listening, but I feel like they scared to say no business. I liked what Charlamagne said. Charlamagne said he's willing to put Glow up against all of them. And I said, oh, I love a good debate. Finally, we getting there. Because he said she has good music. Now, I like Glorilla. I felt like she makes a lot of great music. But to me, she's not the big three. She's not the big three because she got washed in a few of her songs. She got washed by Cardi on her song. Fake, bitch, that's one of my favorites. I got Becca. She got washed by Meg Thee Stallion. Turn your wig like Effie. Nobody's letting somebody come on their track and wash them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like this though. When we're thinking of culturally right now, we're not talking about of the past. I feel like musically, Sexy Red should have been in the top three. If we're going to be honest. Sexy Red carried hip hop on her back. She did. Personally, I feel she should have been in there. I feel like it, and what I'm about to say might piss some of y'all off, but it is what it is. Sexy Red, because of what she was doing in the streets. Doja. I knew I was gonna do it. I knew I was gonna do it. I knew 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 it. And Doechii. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like they the new big three because they were doing stuff globally while everybody else was focused on their brands. I feel Sexy Red because she was everywhere. Doja Cat because she was everywhere. And Doechii. That should have been the big three. Now, I'm not mad at what Billboard said. I'm not mad at what Charlamagne the God of them said. But that's just how I feel about it. Who is y'all big three? Who is y'all big three? That's just me looking at it, seeing it, what they was doing culturally, impactfully. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like those three had the girls switching up. That's just how I feel about it, though. That's why I came up with that. If we think about Sexy Red had everybody out here wanting to work with her. They still want to work with her. She's still hot. And people are like, how is she still here? Doja, because Doja is a club kid. So is Doechii. That's crazy. They all club kids, but in their own way. I named all the club kids. Ooh, I know that's messy. Somebody gonna be in the comments, man, talking about, I don't agree, I don't you, bitch. That's how they be acting in the comments, y'all. Not just be like, Breathe for a second. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. It says, y'all have to put some respect on Doechii. Listen, when Doechii turned upside down and had that mic in her hand rapping, y'all say I'm crazy. See, people think I just caught on. Baby, we been listening to Doechii, okay? I was part of the people who was in the live doing this. Put a one in the chat if y'all remember when I said Kendrick Lamar stole Doechii's flow. Put a one in the chat if you remember. Put a two if you don't. Put a one in the chat if you remember. Put a two if you don't. It has to be some OG babes who remember. I said he stole her flow. Baby, we was lit off that Casa Azul. Ooh, I think Latto did not expect Ice Spice to have worked on her craft. Ooh, Natasha, that is good. Have you heard of Stunna Sandy? No, I'm gonna have to look that up. Who is that? Is she good? It's a she. It has to be a she. Doechii for me. Where is Stunna Sandy from? I'm gonna look that up. Nicki, Meg, Doja Cat, or Doechii. Definitely not Cardi. She been flopping for the past few years, but nobody wants to admit it. Kitty, but like, Kitty Bowl, when you say flop, what do you mean as far as flop? Like not entering the Billboard, or because they play that I heard that Spanish song over the weekend. That one she has with, I don't know who it was, but it was her. I know it was her because I know her voice anywhere. Doja's not a rapper. Why is she not a rapper? Because she's singing right now? Is it because she's singing? Okay, I see some ones. Hey, Denitra. I see some ones. Hey, Barry. I see some ones. Yes, y'all remember, child, we was in here acting a fool. Stunna Sandy sounds like Ice Spice with better lyrics. Ice Spice got a son? Is she from the Bronx too? Let me look that person up. Stunna Sandy. I got a tablet in my hand. Let me use the technology. Technology. Stunna Sandy. Remember, this is how we found out about Doja Cat. Looking her up. Egyptian American. Baby, not an Egyptian. They already started like so she's African and American? I don't know. So SZA played one of her songs back in June. That is crazy. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Run the check up. Run the check up. And run the check up. It says Doechii is vintage hip hop. I like Glow, but she's not a lyricist. Ooh, Dr. Nikki, not you saying, Charlamagne will beg to get different. I feel like this Glow, that Glorious album is amazing. From start to finish. We talked about that. That video is already up. But when it comes to who I feel should be the big three, Sexy Red, Doechii, Doja Cat. That's just how I feel because of what they did visually, aesthetically, and I'm talking about the festivals, the concerts, all of that. All of that. And I like all the women I talked about. I like what they contribute to the music game. Not all of it, but I've enjoyed what they've been doing. I've loved how they did not let the males trick them out their spot, because look at the males. The males didn't have to do anything. The males just show up and stand on the stage. Not all of them, but most. They barely had to change their aesthetic, they look. And as quiet as it's kept, the one who keeps it versatile to me with their look and the evolution, all that, people like that, is a Kanye West or is a uh, Jay-Z or Drake or Tyler the Creator. Everybody is not crafty like that. A Kendrick Lamar, right? Embodying what they're doing aesthetically in music, right? Everybody else is just wham bam thank you bam. That's what it seems like to me, right? So I have to give it up to the girls because the girls have been doing their thing. I told y'all I really like that Lotto got out of that rut because of that. She allowed Mariah Carey to be bigger, allowed the song she did with Mariah Carey to be bigger than her. And I said, I felt like that hurt her a lot. And I feel like if the girls just tap into the music they want to do, they will flourish. They will literally flourish. And you see them flourishing. Sexy Red knows her lane. She knows her lane is ratchet. And she knows a lot about music too, musicology, if we're gonna be honest. But she knows her lane is ratchet. She knows she is like the female Boosie, the female Webby, like she's going to be eating for a long time because the girls want to twerk. Nobody wants to hear all this deep philosophical rap. And I keep telling y'all that. And y'all don't listen to me. It's great. It's good. But they want to hear it from the men. They do not want to hear it from the women. That's why the women who be talking that talk and be deep and philosophical and whoop-de-whoop, they're underground. Do y'all really think Missy Elliott can't rap? She can really rap. But she knew I want to be an entertainer. That's why they say you're an entertainer first. Entertain us. And I think some of y'all get so mad. And when I did a Raspity, I did a review, and so many people were mad. They were like, "You just don't understand hip hop." I said, it's not that the album sucks. I just know it had no retail value. Just for us to find out it had no retail value, and here you had all these bitter men talking about, oh, it's always the same thing. We have heard Future talk about sipping lean, fucking hoes, and having Pateks and Rollies. And y'all want to talk about it's all the same? Where is the growth? Please. None of them niggas is talking about getting their prostate checked. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. It says, let me put Raspity in the conversation too. Now, Dr. Nikki, no. And I think she can rap. I just think she's boring. I think she's boring. I truly do. I told y'all this, when it comes to music, there's 3 categories. There's chill, there's makeup me, and then there's cleaning the house, Brie. If I can't listen to you from start to finish doing one of those 3 things, I'm like, now I will listen to give an honest review. I think Tierra Whack, another great rapper, right? There's a lot of great rappers. I don't know. It's different for me. I know what is going to hit. And it's not because women are not deep. It's just they like to hear it from different people. That doesn't mean anything. Russ is a deep rapper. Russ really talks about real life things. A lot of people don't know who Russ is. They view him as a man who was talking about Botgate when it first came out. I think in 2017 or something like that. 2017 or 15, one of them. Me personally, I was like, oh, he's cool. I could go to a little show or something. I know what the vibe is going to be like. You just know. You just know. I know who's going to be at those concerts, just like I know who's going to the J. Cole concerts. When J. Cole grew the locks. When J. Cole said he didn't care about the money. I was like, child, I want to go and turn up. I know what I want to see. And did y'all know AT2 was out at a concert, baby, living his best life? I told y'all, you could tell who has luxury and who doesn't. I was jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see a concert. And that being said, on the end of this, who is your big three? And since it's Beyonce's birthday, which album is the album, if you were stuck on the island, that was the only one you could listen to, which one would it be? Comment it down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes. Happy birthday, Beyonce.